Hey, spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Judgement, the apocalyptic survival simulator, apocalypse survival simulator, or whatever it is. I don't remember what we were doing last time because it's been a bit of time since I recorded an episode. Now, I was just taking a look at Heather here, and I think Heather's going to want some armor and some weaponry. So let me have a look here. What can I get craft? Oh, I actually think we have a reinforced outfit on the way. Do we? Perhaps we do. Maybe I had already set that up. We did manage to get some sheep, which does mean we have some wool. I'm wondering, how is our research coming? We have 43 research. I am going to want first aid. We also want to maybe get gathering efficiency or scavenging. Probably scavenging. I could also maybe use crossbows or metal weapons or something. But I need to get some research materials. Let me see here. Should I go out on a mission? I think, you know what? I think we've been having some pretty good luck on those missions. So I'm thinking before our bar of... or maybe I'll wait until our next attack. And we'll just kind of passively work on this from now. So this is the growth ritual. Causes new trees to grow. Interesting. So what is the big resource that we lack right now? I think we're getting a little bit light on food right now, but I think we should be fine. I think somebody just has to get around to actually crafting that food. So wait, where is Maria? Okay, Maria. Oh, Maria's crafting the armor for Heather. Did I also craft her a weapon? Maybe I didn't. But I'll tell you what. I'll stick a composite bow. She is a survivalist, so she is a little bit more probably ranged inclined, so I'll grab a composite bow. Three bow people and 4 melee people seems like a good balance. Rich, I think I gave Rich the hex scroll, yeah. But I'm worried that it only has one use, so we're gonna have to figure out if that's how that works. I suppose there's no harm in speeding up time a little bit, so that we can figure out, you know, what's our next objective. I think really what we're doing is we're kind of hoping for research and then waiting for this awareness of our colony to trigger an attack, and then we can safely send out a. Well, the food is running out, but I think Heather is now crafting food. No, Heather is doing that. Somebody needs to craft that food. Wait, who do I have set up to be my crafter? Let me have a look here. It's really just Maria is doing crafting. Is there anyone else who probably could do crafting? Stacy, you're not doing anything else. So I'm actually gonna put, oh, that's building, sorry. I actually changed my mind. I gotta get you to do crafting as a primary thing. Because otherwise you were just kind of running around training and stuff, and, you know, I would much prefer if you just did a bit of crafting, because I think you can get some levels out of that. You're gonna sleep, goddammit. So it looks like Rich is crafting, or, no, Maria's crafting. Maria, crafting is quite high for you, I see. Ah, right. Oh, that's Maria. I mixed up my people there for a second. I mixed up Maria and Stacy in my head. I think Maria is the one who doesn't sleep as much, or maybe sleeps more and eats less. I know I have someone like that. Yeah, it's Stacy is the person who sleeps less, or sleeps more often and eats more or something. I'm not sure. But she's doing a good job keep getting our food back up to where it should be. We have 3 salad gardens. Oh, these need to be watered. I need a farmer. Who is my farmer? Let me have a look here. It should be Rich and John. Are both of those people asleep? Where's John? Oh, he's gonna go do it now. Nice one. Our water is in pretty good shape. Oh, we leveled up. I think it's on Maria. Okay, so tools expert. She gets extra damage on tools, extra accuracy on tools, can't perform mine minerals. I think mineral mining could be really useful, because we don't have that yet. I might just sit on this. Craft speed would be good. She is crafting a lot. Somebody, ooh, yes, I would like to go save those people. How far away is it? So there's a werewolf and a minor demon. Let's get a war party going here. Let's see, 4 people. Manage them. Stacy, John, Rich, and Kyle. Let's do it. go for it. So it's only 2 minor demons and a werewolf. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to handle. I'll have to think about this Stacy level up a little bit. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think picking up the mineral mining thing, just so we have someone who can do it, would be good. But, I don't know. So I want you to send rescue. Okay, here we are. We have 2 melee people, and we have 2 bow people. We're going to want to move carefully together. So we have a lowered vision range due to it being nighttime. So we are going to want to be careful. See? We found the person we're trying to save, but we need to kill those demons first. If we don't kill them first, they will come and find us, and we'll have to fight them all at the same time, which probably won't end well for us. So let's have a look. Alright, we're searching over here. Probably going to be around this corner, maybe? No? Oh, I wonder where they are. They could be up top. Oh, there we are. Stacy, you stand there. Kyle, switch over. Boom, boom. Stacy took a bit of damage, but otherwise she's just fine. We can run down now. We cleared out all of those bad guys. So we can run down now and save this person down here, the trapped survivor. Who is my scavenger again? I think it's Kyle, right? Kyle is the dude. Oh, is it Kyle? Scavenge speed, yep. So Kyle's the guy who's going to scavenge the thingy. Stacy is going to stand forward, and John and Rich are going to stand behind. Oh, you know what? Why don't you get behind those trees? Oh. The fire imp came from a different angle than I was expecting. Okay, we should be able to take these guys out without too much hassle. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. So I use the escape button up here up on the top, which I believe is F1. It just tells them run to the exit. It's easier than clicking. So we managed to pick up Stan. Now Stan, who are you? You were an engineer. Oh, that's pretty nice actually, picking up an engineer. Alright, everyone escaped. Escape. We got some good experience here, mostly on Rich. We did get 2 hides and some sulfur, those minor demons, and some of those fire imps and stuff like that. I think the hide came from the werewolf, maybe? And then this was like 4 and then 1 each for these. Yeah, I think the 2 hides came from the werewolf. Yeah, why don't you guys return to base? Because our enemy awareness has shot up now. Now Stan is an engineer, so I'm probably going to get him a melee weapon. I'll pick up a quarterstaff and a reinforced outfit. I think that'll be a pretty reasonable reasonable setup for him. I'm gonna give Heather some armor. That plus 20 evasion I think kind of is useful. I think I wanted to give you a shield, right? Because you're my main warrior, or was it you? So yeah, plus 10% evasion. So now I think you're up to 30 evasion, although I could be wrong. Although, is this a 10% increase in evasion, or is it a 10% evasion modifier? So are you going from 20 evasion to 22, or are you going from... Huh, that's a hard... I don't know if that's how that works. I'm gonna pick up mineral mining here, just because I need somebody who can mine minerals. Otherwise I would, I wouldn't be able to get minerals of any kind. Now I don't actually have that unlocked in my town yet. Now I could unlock the soul forging, which leads to the demon anatomy, which is something I want. I am going to want to do more damage to demons. There's also rituals here. I'm not going to be worried too much about the rituals for a while. Weapons wise, I was hoping for a little bit more in terms of research. I think I've kind of gone deep here. I want first aid. Being able to heal people would be really nice. I think picking up scavenging could be really nice as well. I'm actually going to pick up scavenging. The extra resource chance could be really nice. Who is my main researcher? I forget. I know I had someone who was doing it. It's Heather, right, because she doesn't really have anything else to do with her time. So she's got to be mostly working on the research. She doesn't do it particularly fast, but it is nice just to have someone working on it. Okay, so what are we going to do next? I need to really think about what our next steps are. I'll speed up time a little bit while I think here. Let me have a look at the resources. We have plenty of scraps. Well, I suppose we could probably use a little bit more scraps, so I will set some scraps to be gathered. We are going to need some water, so that's being gathered already. We could use a little bit of wood and stone, so I'm going to set up some gathering tasks there. I'll say, hey, chop a few of these trees. Maybe clear these out. And then why don't you gather a little bit of stone. I suppose you know what else I will do? I will stick down a little bit more wood. Just having an abundance of resources can't hurt, right? Oh, there's already some trees to be chopped over here. Let me cancel this then. I don't need these trees. So we have Kyle over here doing some gathering. He has now the plus 15% chance to find extra stuff, I think. Our awareness is getting really, really high, which is scary. Stan, I do have a quarterstaff for you, and I have some armor for you. Could I craft more shields? I could craft more shields, but do I want to craft more shields? I did unlock the pain charm. Oh, plus 20% max health. I'll need 5 ectoplasms. So I think that means I need to kill 5 reapers or reaper-like creatures. That could be really good. The plus 20% health. I would like to have one of those. Yeah, we're running out of water. I need to make somebody my water gatherer. Does anyone have any bonuses to that? Kyle does. So why don't you, instead of scavenging... No. Who isn't important right now? Stacy. You're not really doing much. If you're not crafting, you should be getting water. Just a way to keep her busy because we don't want to run out of water. We use up quite a bit. Although I did actually manage to pick up the thing that reduces the water here, water distribution and water conservation. So how is our occult research coming? Pretty slowly, actually. I'm considering, I would really like to send out another war party, but I'm really scared about the enemy awareness getting so high. It's kind of terrifying, actually. We're probably going to get a really big attack, and we're going to want to use as much like defensive placement as possible. So we got a level up here on Kyle. Okay, so survivalists can also do mineral mining. And now he can do farming. Do I want to get him to do mineral mining? I already have someone who can do that. Farming yield couldn't be bad. Because that could mean I could go into his priorities and set him as another farmer. Like in this sort of order. Now I have 3 people who are kind of looking after the farms, which I think is a reasonable amount. Stacy's also helping to look after the water. Kyle will do that eventually. So Stacy, Rich, and John should, between each other, they should be able to keep our water up, right? I mean, in theory, that should work. So let's speed up time here while we wait for technology to roll in. Technology is the big thing that I'm hoping to win the day with, because we haven't even like scratched the surface of the tech tree. I think some extra armor could be really nice actually for us, although I'm not so sure if that's the route we want to go. An enemy scouting party has been spotted nearby. You should take them out quickly before they spot your base. Killing the scouting party reduces enemy awareness while leaving them be raises it. So where is that scouting party? Over here. And what does it have? It has some minor demons and some imps. So that shouldn't actually be too hard for us to kill. The big danger here is... I'm going to let Stacy sleep real quick. Okay. She is now slept. We will then go and attack the scouting party. The big danger here is if I get attacked while I'm out dealing with this. So I'm going to run up north here because that seems like the sensible thing to do. There's plenty of cover over here to hide behind. We'll go get behind this cover. I will have John positioned here. I will have Rich positioned here. with Stacy positioned here and Kyle positioned on the flank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Kyle to bait the enemy. Yep, and it worked perfectly. Okay, I managed to use Kyle to bait the enemy and we lost very little experience. And we got all the kills we needed. There's a bunch of kills taken now. And let me have a look at the base. 46%, yes. We will want to return. Although, I suppose, I mean, there's no harm in stopping off here and quickly doing these missions on the way home. The werewolves, I would like to do this mission, but I feel a little bit scared about facing this much stuff at once. Although, maybe if I attack them in groups, and I could always stick near the entrance so that I can escape. Why don't you stand here and here? John, you get into the shooting part of the game. There we go, nice one. Don't think there's much left in the way of killing things. We'll get that fire imp over there. Nice one. Okay, should die now. Okay, that should be the mission. Alrighty, awesome. We picked up a little bit of sulfur, a little bit of scraps, and some wood. Now the question is, do we want to return home or do we want to maybe try and fight this? I think I'll come home and we'll fight that another day. I would like maybe to go into this with like 5 people or something, or maybe better equipment. I think our equipment is a little bit weak right now. And I don't want to have too many people away from the base, because that's kind of scary. Because I think you can get a game over if nobody's left to defend your base and like they all get killed. I forgot to use the hex scroll. Although I didn't need to use it, so it didn't really feel necessary to use it. I suppose we can speed up time here. Everyone arrived home. Resource-wise, yeah, we're struggling on the water. Even though we have somebody just continuously gathering it, we're really struggling on it. We'll have to see what we do. So how is tech going? Oh, right, we could get the water ritual. We could get the harvest ritual. I think I'm going to get the water ritual because that is something, actually, that I could really use. Causes crops to grow faster while it's raining. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. I was kind of more hoping for actually getting water, so I guess that didn't quite work. Oh, you can locate... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Holy rituals, repel evil, holy altars, summon imps, summon ghosts. Oh, you can summon your own things? As you get down here into the tech tree? Oh, these get pretty long. Light and dark. I'm going to need to find research materials. I'm hoping for some other stuff here. Improved explosives, a Molotov. Ooh. That could be an interesting thing to go for. Let's pick up a Molotov. What do we need to make those? So these take wool, sulfur, and scraps. And an inexpensive grenade damages allies and enemies in an area. I think I will say, hey, why don't you auto-craft me like... Why don't you keep like 6... Why do you keep like 3 of these, 3 to 4 of these in inventory? They're not that expensive and I can equip my people with some weapons that I can use. You know, they seem... No, a Molotov cocktail, you know, it could be a big help if used correctly. 15 damage is nothing to sniff at. It's like a free attack on a quarterstaff in an AoE. Alright, I'll speed up time. I would like to do... I don't think I need to do the rain dance. I would much rather actually just get water. That's like my big thing right now, is the complete lack of water. Although I do have somebody working on it pretty much round the clock. Yet somehow we're still running out. Do I need to build another well? Maybe I need to build another well and have 2 people work on it. That seems a bit silly. Oh yeah, I need to set my auto-crafting for bricks up to 6. Because the amount of bricks I need is going to start continuing to grow up. Oh, approaching your position. So people are attacking soon. I'm going to slow down time. I'm going to take a level up here. This is Stan the Engineer. So Stan is my newest dude, who I just picked up a few moments ago. And what have I set you up to do, Stan? Well, Stan, Wow, you're a really good crafter. Holy crap. Let me have a look at your abilities. You're a crafter and you're clever. Oh man, do you take over crafting now? I really need someone to research, but I guess, you know, your crafting is so good. I mean, I guess there's no harm in taking the research. And then I'll just say, hey, why don't you, Stan? Why don't you craft research? And then I don't need you to do occult stuff. Why don't you also build a little bit if necessary? Like, they have that much. And then why don't you grab water, just in case all that's not done. So he's going to be a primary crafter. That means I can take Stacy's crafting down now because she doesn't need to do crafting anymore. So she's probably never going to need to do these things. I also don't want her to do farming or anything occult. So yeah, this is much better. We've got a... Oh, Kyle is a searcher. Heather, okay. I think this is reasonable. Now we need to make sure we equip those Molotov cocktails. I'll preferentially equip them on my range... No, my melee people. Although they want to have shields, don't they? So I'll do a mixture of ranged and melee people equipping those. I thought I'd selected your level up. I guess I need to unpause. Okay, so we have 2 on 2 ranged people and 2 on 2 melee people. And another one here, and then one more on Stan, maybe? There we go. So we have a bunch of Molotov cocktails. Defeat all attacking enemies. I think everyone's well equipped for this fight. Let's see, we got werewolves, we got imps, we got hellhounds, and we got fire imps. We gather everyone up. We want to fight them out in the open. So Stacy's going to take the front line. Maria's going to join her. Stan's going to take the front line over there. Grady is also going to hold the front. I need to be ready to throw this Molotov. I want to see what they do. How do you use it? Maybe they just choose to use it or something? Let me see. How do you use... Is there like a hotkey list in here? Combat action 1. Ah, here we go. F1. I see. Okay, let's wait till they're a little more grouped up. Okay, so there's definitely like a delay. Kyle, you need to fall back. Stacy, move in to support. Alright, nice one. So we picked up a good chunk of hide here, and we got some experience on our people. Alright, so I definitely want first aid to start healing my people up. But we've been attacked now, so I feel like we can safely go outside. The only danger is Kyle is a little bit dinged up, so what I might do is I might swap Kyle for that new lady who was good at doing this. So I'm going to drop Kyle off, and I'm going to take the survivalist lady. I am going to want to... Oh wait, is Rich my scavenger? Rich, are you a scavenger? No, you're a farmer, right. So that's all these people. Dare I go for this with an extra person, perhaps? Well, who am I bringing? Here's the question. Who am I bringing, right? How do I select? That's armor. I want to... There we go, okay. I'm bringing a bow, a melee, and 2 bows. So I need at least 1 more melee. I'm going to switch Heather over to a club, perhaps. I'm going to bring Stan the man. And then I will drop... I'll drop Heather. We already have 2 bow people. We'll bring Stan the man, leave everyone else behind. We're going to try and take on this church. I wonder, how do I see... I haven't managed to find any research material, so we're gonna kind of try and clear out all this stuff around here. We'll try and clear out as much of it as we can. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.